had to go somewhere, so I will last candidate. I'll go a little early. आप carry on करना.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Shivam. Where are you, in Mumbai, or where are you now?
Yes, sir. I'm in Mumbai, in my
Mumbai.
home, Dombivli.
Your name is Shivam,
Yes, sir. Shivam Vakre
and Rajendra is what?
is my father's name.
So it is Shivam Rajendra Vakare.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many Jyotirlingas are there in Maharashtra? Your name is Shivam.
In Mar- uh, so there are three Jyotirlingas in Maharashtra.
Which are these ones?
Firstly, Bhima Shankar. Uh,
That
secondly,
is, location भी बताओ.
yes, sir. It is in Pune district.
Mhm.
Second is Trambakeshwar. It is in Nashik district. And thirdly, sir, Grushneshwar. So it is. I'm not. I do not know the exact location, but around Aurangabad district.
Okay, but better you find out the locations exactly. Pune also you didn't know properly. Uh, you had anthropology as an optional.
Yes, sir.
Who are the early Indians? Where did they come from?
So early Indians, there are many theories. We have, according to one school of thought, the early Indians were Negrito. They were from
Out
our
of
island
Africa.
of,
It's called out of Africa theory.
yes, sir.
Okay.
And second school of thought says that the Narmada man, who is who is according to one school of thought, is the origin of modern human, Homo sapien. So that is originated in the middle central India, sir.
You did BSc in statistics.
Yes, sir.
Who is the father of modern Indian statistics?
Sir, he is PC Mahalobis.
Mahalanobis. Pronounce
Mahalanobis.
it correctly.
Yes, sir.
Tell briefly about his contribution.
Sir, he was instrumental in founding the Indian Statistical Institute of at Kolkata. Secondly, he was heading the planning commission, second planning commission. He was the brain behind the second planning commission. Thirdly, sir, he also brought out the concept called as Mahalanobis distance.
Okay.
So these are the
There was a recent criticism that ISI, the Indian Statistical Institute, should be converted into a culinary school. It was in jest, but why should it be?
sir. The
What is
recent
the
ISI.
context? What is the context?
So recently, the Union government has brought in the Indian Statistical Institute Bill, Draft Bill 2025, to change the board of directors and some change the institute's character. So that was
No, the context was the IMF grading a C grade in the our statistics. In that
yes, sir.
context, so they said you cook all your data, so you given C grade.
No, sir. Actually, overall, we have gotten B grade, and in national statistics, we have got C grade because of various reasons. Firstly, we are using 2011 and 2011-12 as a base year. So according to IMF, we should revise the base year every 5 years. Secondly, sir, we are using WPI as our deflator to convert the GDP. So that is second one. And thirdly, sir, we have large informal sector, and we do not get proper data of that. So that's why we have given C grade. Not they are not saying that we have fudged our data.
Okay. So these technical reasons can be addressed you in your view?
Indeed, sir. We are right now addressing the issues. Recently, Government of India has formed a committee, and they are the talks are that we are changing our base year from 2011 to 2026. And secondly, the with respect to WPI also, we are in we are in talks of changing its base year and upgrading its methodology to collect the data. And we are
Okay.
planning to shift
Yeah.
PPI in longer term, right? Not right now, sir.
How reliable is our unemployment data?
Sir, it is reliable on a scale. I would say it is very much reliable. Uh, it takes into account urban as well as rural unemployment rate, and it is been calculated on a quarterly level on a multi-stage sampling. So it provides us in detail information about the unemployment rate.
Does it capture the unorganized sector also?
Sorry, sir, I have to check about it.
You yourself mentioned the unorganized sector, you're not able to capture. That's why IMF was given us C grade. So you need to know because it's a
Sure,
large
sir.
sector in India for employment.
Yes, I will
Okay,
read about it, sir.
right. You mentioned in your hobbies portrait sketching. What sort of sketches do you do?
Sir, I usually draw the sketches of individuals, majorly
Caricature, like caricature.
not not caricature, sir. Just if there is a photo of the individual, I will try to convert it into portrait.
Okay, pencils or charcoal.
Pencil, sir.
Okay, I'll give you a link of some of my sketches. Naman will send you. You can see them.
Surely, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. You also mentioned about visual storytelling.
Yes,
How
sir.
is it? How is it different from normal storytelling?
Sir, visual storytelling uses uh, the visual media, for example, images, stock videos, graphic data. So that is a major point of difference. And while in normal storytelling, in traditional storytelling, we use our what do you say text or storytelling by mouth. So that was one thing. And secondly, the in visual storytelling, the retention capacity is more. I guess 60,000 times more we can understand and capture in visual storytelling than normal storytelling.
Okay. You also got some Inspire Scholarship of Government of India. What is this scholarship
Yes,
scheme?
sir, it is a scheme run by Department of Science and Technology under Government of India, which uh, which is given to the individuals who are top 1% of 12th standard student of each state, and it is given to student pursuing BSc as a science.
Okay. Did you also try for the ISS exam, Indian Statistical Service?
No, sir, I haven't tried for that exam.
You were not keen because you studied statistics.
Yes, sir. Sir, I was much more inclined towards civil services and working among the people to have an impact. Statistical services are also good services, but my inclination lies towards civil services.
That's the plan B for you.
Yes, sir.
This is
Uh,
what your second attempt or first attempt?
sir, it is my third attempt, second
All
interview.
right. Second interview?
Yes, sir.
First interview, how many marks did you get?
Sir, I scored 190, 190.
190 is good. So
Yes, sir.
you retain that. And you had same optional anthropology.
Yes, sir. I have same optional.
This year we find number of student candidates with anthropology optional, as if that is the subject which has clicked this year. All 80-90% of our mock candidates are with anthropology back optional. Do you
Uh,
think so? The
yes,
anthropology as
sir.
subject has helped.
Sir, for me, I would say it is a good subject. It also gives a edge in developing your worldview. However, sir, I believe that UPSC treats every subject equally, and they have their scaling system, as they said in Parliament. So I don't think so. One option is preferred over another.
Okay. What do you think of the latest move to change Manrega scheme? What is the
Sir,
new
it is
new
a
name? What is the new name? There are two changes which happened recently. Yeah.
so firstly the name has been changed to Viksit Bharat uh,
G
Gramin.
Ram G.
So G Ramji,
BBGR
sir.
G Ram G.
G Ramji, yes, sir.
In
Rozgar and
between, what was the name? Pujya Bapu something was floated around. Manrega
yes,
first
sir. I have
became.
read that.
You read that?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. I have read that news.
What is the crucial difference between the new scheme and the old scheme?
So, firstly, the new scheme tries to give guaranteed work from 100 days to 125 days. Secondly, the funding pattern has been changed. Earlier, 100% central government used to fund. Right now, we have 60-40 ratio between center and state respectively. Thirdly, sir, the demands, it will be normative allocation of the budget that will be given to the state, not demand driven. So these are the three major changes, sir.
Okay. Mm. I will hand you over to my colleague Praveen Kumarji. So then we'll come back and see if any clarifications. Praveenji.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, Shiva.
Thank you, sir.
You, I see that your father is a journalist,
Yes, sir.
print journalist or TV journalist?
Sir, he is in print journalism.
Print journalism. Why is people say that the credibility of media has gone down recently? Last 5-6 years, it has gone down very badly. Why people say that?
Sir, I believe that there is general perception among the people that the media is working towards TRP and advertisement, and attention grabbing is the scene. That's why the perception is that the media is not working up to the mark. However, sir, I believe that we have both investigative journalism also is working in a good scale in our print journalism. However, there are some individual noises we can see in digital or TV media.
Have you heard the term Godi media?
Yes, sir, I have heard that term.
So you have not alleged. This is one of the reasons people say it is going down. It has become Godi media. What does that mean? It's not TRP related, but what does it mean, Godi media?
Sir, the term, as I understand, is that the media has been paid uh, to showcase particular kind of news in a particular kind of light without giving the big picture or a whole picture to the viewers. So that is Godi media, sir.
So is it really the media has become Godi media, or it is still a neutral media?
Sir, I believe that it is still a neutral media because we can see the newspapers that I read, be it the Indian Express or any other newspaper, we can see the views from every section of the society is being presented and in an unbiased manner. So I do not think so that whole of our media is Godi media, sir.
So do you know the history of Indian Express, that why it is rated so highly, venerated, not rated, venerated by everyone?
Sir, one incident I can recall is that during 1975 emergency, the editor of Indian Express, Ramnath Goenka ji, has left the editorial page blank to showcase the uh, to show his uh, sorry, sir, I'm not getting that word. To show his opposition to the emergency and gagging of the press. So that was very brave step by Ramnath Goenka ji. So therefore, Indian Express is very much revered, sir.
So is Indian Express continuing with the tradition of Ramnath Goenka ji, or it has also become a bit compromised?
No, sir. I believe that they are taking the tradition. They are maintaining their tradition. They have their editorial page on a good light, sir.
So you worked in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan.
Yes, sir.
Now after almost 10 years of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, do you think it has been a success or a failure?
Sir, I believe that we have been able to achieve our defined targets. For instance, earlier, according to WHO, around 55 crore people were defecating in open, and we were the largest Indian nation that is do not have any toilets. So after Swachh Bharat Abhiyan 1.0, we were able to build around 100 million plus toilets, and we have brought various behavioral change also among the people. So the stated targets were completed. However, sir, the issue is with respect to day-to-day garbage that we see around. So that we are doing in our recent Swachh Bharat Abhiyan 2.0.
Have you heard of this report that while the toilets have been built, they are not being used?
Yes,
Have
sir.
you heard of it?
Yes, sir.
So you have put the hard component, but the soft component is not there. What should be done to improve the soft component that people start using the toilets?
Sir, we have started a massive outreach campaign to nudge people to use the toilet. And secondly, we should also provide the infrastructure. For instance, we should connect the toilet to the sewage pipeline and provide them water. So if individuals get that infrastructure along with the nudging by behavioral aspects, by including the community leaders and celebrities, we can make sure that the toilets are being used.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is VVPAT? Have you heard this term, VVPAT?
Yes, sir. I have heard this term.
Hmm.
It is related to our electoral system. It
Hmm.
is used to cross check the vote that we do in a EVM machine. So VVPAT shows the purchase or note after we click on the button. So that is to cross check.
So how do we cross check after that during counting? How do we cross check that whether the EVM is showing the VVPAT score or not?
Sir, after voting, after voting is done,
Then
sir, it has been counted by using samples. So we do not.
samples. Now come to area of statistics. I am leading you to a statistics. Sample. What's
Yes,
the
sir.
sample being used?
Uh, so particular sample they are using, I'm not aware about it.
But
Percentage.
generally
Percentage of
percentage or per constituency, how many samples, and whether that sampling is sound or not.
2% or 10%. What is correct?
Sir, according to theoretical knowledge, we should
No,
go
no.
for.
What is the actual practice for
What is the
VVPAT
actual
count?
practice? Then we'll come to correlate with the theoretical knowledge. Yeah.
Sir, actually, I'm not sure about the actual.
Okay.
Please.
It was earlier 2, but Supreme Court made it 5 per constituency. It's not
Okay,
percentage,
sir.
it's not absolute. So whether it is, you just check up whether it is statistically sound or not. Because people allege that statistically it's not a sound number for sampling. Because if error is in a one even VVPAT, then you will have to count at least 20 to 30 constituencies for it to be statistically relevant to recount all the VVPATs kind of thing. Now coming to electoral system, there are a lot of criticism that Indian electoral system is getting compromised. Is it true?
No, sir. I do not believe that our Indian electoral system is being compromised because in the recent years, 2024 and 25, we have seen many elections that has shown that people have the authority uh, and they are voting on a different line.
No, they are voting in different lines. People say that a lot of manipulation in EVM takes place, manipulation in voter rolls take place. Are they merely losers allegation or actually it takes place?
Sir, according to my limited knowledge, I believe that the UM is not hackable because it has been proved in Supreme Court of India, and Election Commission of India has demonstrated the unhackability of EVM because it is not connected to any network. And secondly, the vote roll issue, it is given in ROPA Act to have summary revision as well as intensive revision. So it is important for maintaining electoral hygiene. So it is not demeaning our electoral process, sir. It is rather strengthening it.
Okay. Okay, I'll take you for that. And last thing, you're from Maharashtra. Now we
Yes,
are
sir.
again hearing a lot of Marathi and Marathi nationalism kind of thing. Why is this
Yes, sir.
re-emerging? Earlier it was there when Shishana grew. Then it became silent. Now again it has started. Why?
Sir, I believe that it was recently sped up because of the orders of government of Maharashtra to have Hindi as a third language. So so that's why the issue became highlighted. So that was the root cause. Uh, yes, sir.
So Maharashtra has this three language formula or goes for two language formula?
Maharashtra has a three language formula. Even when I was in school, we were taught three languages.
So why
So,
this resistance now again when third language only is being told?
uh, sir, I believe that it is because of miscommunication on the political level. Uh, as our NEP 2020 says that third language can be any language, and so it was perceived that we are imposing third language as Hindi in Maharashtra. So that's why the issue flared up.
Any state which has two language formula only?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about it.
Read it because this question may be asked to you because a lot of states are having this anti-Hindi issue. So
Sure,
read
sir, I
that
will read
also.
about it.
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So, Shivam, how was your interview today, in your view?
Sir, it was average, sir. I was not able to give good answers to many questions, and I lack depth in various answers. So
Okay,
it was
you've done a fairly good assessment of yourself.
yes, sir.
So you need to improve on those areas. The general, you appear a little diffident in most of your answers. Perhaps you knew, but you were diffident. You're searching for the right word. पर्ची is a slip. वीवीपैट slip बोलते हैं उसको. English word is slip. So you are,
Sorry, sir.
yeah, I know it happens. It doesn't matter. You conveyed, but percentage and all these things you need to know. You being a
Sure,
student
sir.
of
I will read.
statistics, what is a reliable percentage you should have told? You should it be 20%, 10%? What is the minimum percentage to make it reliable? Representative sample, as they call it in your language. What is the representative sample? Okay.
Sir, theoretically it is 15%, 1/5.
Fifth, 1 5.
Yes,
So
sir.
5% is neither here nor there.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's what. Yeah. What about like the opinion polls and the psephologists use some
Methodologist.
samples?
Yes,
So how accurate they are? The all that there could be questions on that. Okay.
yes,
Your
sir.
father being a journalist, you could expose yourself to questions on journalism. Godi media is what they asked. Godi media is not
Okay, sir.
merely
Print
TRP
media.
based. TRP based. It is basically which is favorable to the ruling dispensation. That is why Godi.
Okay, sir.
Godi, whose Godi? It is the ruler's Godi. You're
Rural, sir.
sitting
Yes, sir.
sitting on the ruler's Godi. Okay.
Actually, sir, I was a bit skeptical to like
Yeah,
explain
yeah.
that.
No, no. I mean, you need not shy away from the facts. It's an allegation. It's a feeling. It may not be correct.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. I
There are
will use
still.
that word, allegation.
Yeah, yeah. It's an assumption. It's a apprehension that the media is not being impartial. They're being too partial to the ruling party. Okay. So your interview date is all not yet known.
No, sir. It is not
Uh,
yet known.
and you said you got 190 last time?
Yes, sir.
190 is a good marks. To retain that 190, you need to practice a little bit more. Your
Yes,
articulation
sir.
has to improve. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully you've done well in the optional. So if you do you have any reservation?
Yes, sir. I am in OBC category.
OBC. All right. So that will give you some advantage. There could be
Yes, sir.
questions on whether the reservation should continue, the caste census, such issues would come up. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Anyway, don't get perturbed if you don't know the answer. It is you're not expected to know everything about everything. Okay. You as long as you're able to answer whatever you are. Yeah, you smile like this little bit in between. You look appear a little diffident and scared in between. So yes,
Okay, sir.
you give this pleasant a look and a smile,
Sure, sir.
which relaxes the atmosphere. Okay,
Okay, sir.
good, Shivam. I
Okay.
think you have any other questions to Pravinji? Anything to add?
Only one thing that I got a feeling that you hesitate in criticizing the government per se. There's nothing wrong in
Okay.
criticizing as long as is a reasonable based on facts and figures. You criticize like Swachh Bharat. You could criticize. You need not praise
Okay,
all
sir.
the schemes of the government. You can criticize whenever you feel,
Yes.
as long as it's a rational feeling. But I thought two, three places you were trying
Right.
to think that the board will take it otherwise if you criticize the ruling party or the government or the present atmosphere. So don't hesitate what you feel, but you should not be just going ranting. It should be based on logic and facts and figures. You can tell that.
Sure,
And
sir.
always when you want to criticize, you start with positives and you give the negatives, and no one will find problems. Swachh
There's
Bharat
pros and
Smart.
cons. The numbers are large, but the functionality, the way it is operational, that is there's still room to improve. You can couch
Yeah.
it in
Uh,
couch it
okay.
in
Okay, sir.
diplomatic language. I mean, if you think that too radical an answer is not good, okay. All right, all the best. Hopefully
Thank you, sir.
you will come back to us again for the before the date interview. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Which
I would
which
like
news?
to have,
Yeah. Which papers are you reading now?
sir, I'm reading Indian Express.
Read Hindu also,
Sure, sir, I will
if
read.
it's available, or I don't know what you get in Mumbai more. Times of India, everyone reads in Mumbai, but it's
Yes, sir.
not known for its op-ed articles. Some economic paper would also be useful to you. Okay,
Okay,
Economic
sir.
Times if you get it. Okay,
Okay, sir, I will read about it. Thank you.
all right, all right. All the best, Shiva.
Thank you, sir. Should I leave, sir?
Yeah, best of luck.
Thank you.
You are
Thank
okay.
you, sir.
Bye, bye.